Welcome back to our channel and to our game room. April 8th, 2025 is National Arcade Day. We figured we would showcase one of our arcade games in our game room, Galaga. This is the Galaga Deluxe cabinet that we purchased a few months ago. This is not a sponsored video. We just thought, hey, let's show it. Today being the National Arcade Day on April 8th. You can check out, we even have this matching stool, 1981 artwork on here. Looks pretty cool. And on the cabinet, you can see the molded coin slots, and they're actually lit up coin slots. Not many of these Arcade1Ups have the light up feature there. And on the deck, you can also see the light up going on. Artwork on the sides, pretty nice. So the two sides and the front obviously have the artwork. The back does not, which is totally fine. It's usually up against a wall anyway. But we're going to go ahead and get into playing some games here. This right now, that was like the demo. And this is the beginning. We're going to go and select Galaga and start playing. Alright, here we go. As you can see, the graphics on this are a little bit different than what you would see on a typical, space shooting game these days. But this is really brings the nostalgia back and gameplay. So I'm using the joystick. This has a joystick on it and just one of our buttons for the fire button. So rapidly pressing that to see if I can get any of the bad guys. I've avoided a decent amount in this first level. Almost got hit there, you can see. Was able to keep all my spaceships intact. And took out the last guy there. Advancing on to stage 2. Close call right there at the beginning. Right at me. I don't know what I was thinking. But apparently, you can look at that. It's 1, 2, 3, bam. Just missing those. I'm even missing getting the guys, but that's alright. Very close there. Stayed far to the right. And was able to avoid getting hit by one of the alien ships. But, yeah, this is a fun game to play. It's just nice kind of getting away, putting your phone down, doing something a little bit different, getting away from the big screen TV and the consoles and all that fun jazz, and just doing an arcade game. We got 3 different arcade games in our game room. We have this Galaga Deluxe, we have the X-Men, with a Golden Tee 3D Golf Deluxe as well. So we'll be showcasing those later on in some future videos. Today we're just going to be focusing on Galaga, and then shortly here we'll be looking at Pac-Man, and then we're going to look at Dig Dug as well. This particular model, Galaga Deluxe by Arcade1Up, does have the Galaga game and 13 additional games that are also on this cabinet. One kind of cool feature too is it has this Wi-Fi capability, so it's really just for the leaderboards. You're not playing anybody, the same time on this particular cabinet for this game. But the visuals are pretty vibrant. It's using a 17-inch BOE color monitor. I enjoy playing this game, and so does the family. That was a close call. Look at that. Almost got taken out by that laser beam or whatever it was. And we did get hit there finally, and we're down to our last ship. So we'll be just about switching over to our Pac-Man fun. All right. Little thumbs up there. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right. Now we're going to go back, exit back to the main menu where you get your list of games you can pick from. And like I said, there's a total of 14 games. It loads the leaderboard. We are connected on the Wi-Fi here, so it's kind of nice. Be able to check out your scores of other folks that do play the game and see where you end up showing up. We're the G Crew at the bottom there. That's our handle on that page. All right, so let's check out some Pac-Man. I remember as a kid playing Pac-Man, Frogger, Galaga, those type of games. Places like Pizza Hut and 7-Eleven. Ride your bike up there. Really to Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was really mainly we were eating dinner there as a kid. Have a few quarters from the parents to go over there and play. It was kind of fun while you wait for your pizza to show up. But used to ride down to the 7-Eleven locally and probably bring about $4 or $5 in quarters and play some arcade games. It was kind of fun. The actual arcade was fun to go to as well, but that was in the mall. And it was more of a rare treat to go to there, and then you want to have more money, like $20 or something to play. Alright, my strategy here with Pac-Man is really just to, like anybody probably playing, avoid the ghost and get through the map as fast as possible. So I try to get close to where I'm starting, get some of the ones right next to me, get the dots, the food right away, and then head up to the top right, clear out that section, go to the left, work my way down. So it's really just for fun. I'm not real strategic, but I guess there's a little strategicness there. As you can see, right at that end there, I grabbed that last dot right before I got almost taken out by that ghost. It was so close. Oh my gosh. A lot of closeness activities here between Galaga with those missiles and then the ghost almost getting me here. The next game that's going to be coming up too is Dig Dug, and there's some close activity in that game as well. But it's a fun game. I mean, this entire Arcade1Up series that they have here with this particular Galaga Deluxe is pretty appealing. What's one of the nice things about it too is it's a one piece more or less. You have to put it together still, but it's not on a riser base. Some of the earlier versions of arcades for at home are on riser bases to give them a little bit more height. And so our X-Men 4-player does have the riser base, but this particular Galaga Deluxe, that model, does not have a riser base. It's an all-in-one. Looks like a regular arcade game, which is nice. It's just over 61 inches tall, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, all right, now we're gonna jump into Dig Dug. Dig Dug is a fun game too. I like the audio in this game. I don't know, this reminds me of my youth for sure. We got the different layers of sediment you're trying to get through and get the bad guys. And look at how close I got to that guy. Still got him. You can use those rocks. You can clear the path for the rock to drop on the guy. See, it's kind of cool. But yeah, you can see this guy's trying to get away from me, and look, I'm gonna grab him like, no, do not go. Let me get those points, and got him. So I actually got the points there, which was pretty cool. But yeah, this is a fun game to play. There's a few other games on this cabinet that I'm not calling out, but if there is a particular game you want us to check out and play and make a little review on it that's on this particular cabinet, let us know. We'll check that out and do that for you. Like I said, on our other arcade games that we have is the X-Men. It has 3 different games on it. We have the Golden Tee 3D Golf that has not only golf on it, but it also has bowling, and it has like a shuffleboard type game on it. The bowling one's really fun. The golf games are great, obviously, but we'll talk about that in the next review. So check out the Galaga. It's pretty cool. We bought this with our own money. We enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, there's 14 different games on here. The marquee lights up at the top. The deck lights up. You can turn that on and off on not the marquee, but you can turn on and off the deck. So thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and hit that subscribe button.